Alrighty guys, let's go through this craziness together. This is gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be fantastic. It's always fantastic and wonderful when you're talking about your health.
Hi everyone! So we're going to do another Alaskan raw vegan fruit and veggie haul video here, okay? And I'm going to include the prices also because a lot of you guys have requested that I start saying my prices that I pay up here in Alaska because a lot of you guys are curious. And just to let you know that these are the prices that I pay in my hometown in Fairbanks, Alaska. So throughout Alaska, it's different because the more smaller towns and villages you go to, the more scarce the produce becomes and the more expensive things get. But I'm in Fairbanks, Alaska, and so these are the prices that I pay. And also just to mention that we do, well, in my area, I don't think Anchorage has this, but as far as I know, Alaska does not, I've never known Alaska to have any health food store really, like the massive chains like you guys have in the lower 48 in the United States here, like a Whole Foods store or a Sprouts Farmers Market or any of those really healthy big chain stores. There's none of them have actually made it up to Alaska yet, and they're not in my my hometown in Fairbanks, Alaska. So all I have access up here is a Fred Meyer's, Safeway, a tiny co-op market store, which is a health food store, but it's really small and it's very expensive, but I love shopping there. Then we have an Oriental and an Asian market store, which they're very small and they're kind of very limited on things. But then we also have a Sunshine health food store, which is expensive to go to too, but it's a health food store also. And then of course we have a Costco because we used to have a Sam's Club, but Sam's Club closed all their stores up here in Alaska in 2018, I believe. And Costco was down in Anchorage, and so Fairbanks demanded Costco to get to Fairbanks, or Costco in Anchorage demanded, or no, us here in Fairbanks demanded Costco in Anchorage to get their butt up to Fairbanks because we definitely need a bulk food store here. So when Sam's Club left, Costco moved right in, so we also have a Costco. So the only stores that I shopped at this time was Fred Meyer's and my co-op market. I really like Fred Meyer's because they have very good prices and they usually have everything that I need, all my staple items that I need on a weekly, daily basis. Okay guys, so I had to get some Medjool Dates. I have a 2-pound pack here. This was $14.99. And then I always look for the softest ones possible because I really love the soft ones. So the only other soft pack I could find were the organic Medjool Dates in a smaller pack, which is a 12-ounce pack. And these were $8.99. And I always look for any discount produce that I can get. And so in the greens and the veggie section, I got a Wahoo deal of $1.89 for a, what is this, 12-ounce pack of a mixed blend of romaine, iceberg lettuce, carrots, red cabbage, and radish. And I love me my fresh raw corn. So this corn was $5.99. Again, when I pick out my produce, I always look for the biggest ones possible so I can get more for my money. And I also know that the biggest and plumpest fruits and everything and veggies and stuff tends to be really good flavors. And that's what I always look for, is I really try to get my money's worth. And then I really had to get my celery again, so every time I go shopping for celery, I always buy at least 3 stalks, okay? At least 3 stalks. I'm actually bumping it up to 4 stalks because I've been juicing a lot lately, but I've just been downing the celery, and so my intake has been increasing. And I know it looks like a lot of plastic, you guys, but this is the way they had it displayed at the store, okay? So this is organic celery, and this was $2.99 per pound, so it cost me $15.61 for these 3 stalks of celery here. So sorry you guys if this is kind of into the greens, into the fats, into the fruits, it's kind of mixed because I'm just kind of going down the receipt as I was being checked out, you know. So it's kind of a mix back and forth here, so bear with me, okay? So now we're on to green curly kale. I was really wanting La Ciento kale, the dinosaur kale, that really dark leafy green kale. Oh, I love that kale. But they were out, and so I had to settle with leafy green curly green kale, which I love this kale also, so no problem here, no problem for Miss Staci here, guys. The kale was $2.79 for each bunch, and I got 2 bunches, so it cost me $5.58, and this is organic kale. And then I was feeling the macadamia nuts, and so these are from the bulk food section, and these were $21.99 per pound, and so this cost me $6.82 for all these macadamia nuts. Then I had to get some more sesame seeds for my dressings, and so the sesame seeds was from my bulk food section here, okay, and this was $3.19 per pound, so all these sesame seeds cost me $1.37. And then I really want to try Fully Raw Christina's pine nut. She has a pine nut dressing, so I got some pine nuts here, and so this one pack of pine nuts was $5.49, and it's a 2.5 ounce pack. And then I was able to find discount bananas. There was one rack sitting there, so I'm like, yep, those are mine, those are Miss Staci's, so I picked them up. And so these discount bananas at Fred Meyer's are 69 cents per pound, so this bunch of bananas cost me $1.75. And then I got some organic apples because I love them in my juices. It's kind of a staple fruit for my juices, so I always love Fuji apples too because I love the sweetest fruits possible. So I got 7 organic Fuji apples here, and they were $2.49 per pound. So all these organic Fuji apples cost me $9.16. And I'm just loving the cherry tomatoes, and they've actually been on sale, and I'm actually loving the orange cherry tomatoes because they have been tasting fantastic in my creamy hemp seed and sesame seed dressing dinners at night. So I had my eyes set on the orange variety and not the red variety. But I also got a multi-pack here. It's like an heirloom multi-pack, but I mainly focused on the orange ones because the orange ones, the flavor is just phenomenal right now, so I'm just loving them. So these were $3.99 for each pack of 10 ounce of cherry tomatoes. And then if any of you guys have watched me long enough, Miss Stace long enough, you know I always look for plantain bananas. I always do. But I always make sure I pick out my plantains when they are actually kind of already in their yellow stage, and soft enough, because then I know they will ripen properly. I've gone through so many problems in the past that I know how to pick out my plantains, and I always get the dull variety, and so again I always pick out the ones that kind of look like this, the yellowest ones possible and the softest ones possible, because then I know they're going to ripen properly. And plantain bananas, just a reminder you guys, plantain bananas have to turn completely black and nice and squishy before you can eat them. It's like golden sugar, birthday cake, golden sugar inside. They're so delicious. I love them. So I got 2, 4, 5 of them because those were the best ones I could find. Otherwise, I definitely would have got a heck of a lot more, you know. So these plantain bananas were 99 cents each, and so I got 5 of them, so it cost me $4.95 for all these plantain bananas. Then I'm really feeling the coconut right now. I'm really getting into coconut now, and I most definitely know it's best to have the young Thai sweet coconuts, but those are expensive here. I do have one in my fridge that I am getting to, but I'm really wanting a mature coconut, a more richer, creamier, fattier type coconut. So I got a regular mature coconut here, and I love having it paired with dates. They're so good, so good. So this coconut cost me $3.49. And I had to stock up on some more hemp seeds. So these are the hemp seeds that I have access to, an 8-ounce pack here, and this was on sale, and it cost me $9.59. Oh my goodness, and I'm just feeling the blackberries. I was really feeling the blackberries. So this is a 12-ounce pack of blackberries, and these cost me $6.99. And I had to stock up on some more baby spinach, so I got a 1-pound pack, 16-ounce pack of spinach. I love them in my juices, in my juicing, and then in smoothies also, but mainly for my juices. And this cost me, how much was this? $6.99. Okay guys, so that whole haul right there at Fred Meyer's cost me, it was $121.62 there. Okay, so I got to put it all away properly, but that was $121 worth of produce there. And now I went to my co-op market to get some more, some items that kind of weren't fully stocked at Fred Meyer's. So I picked up some more dates. These were, so at my co-op market, they were much more fresher and softer. So that's why I picked them up. And so I have a much larger stock. And these were $8.99 per pound. So this cost me $11.42 for all these Medjool dates. And I know my co-op market is always so much more expensive. So I love shopping there, but I kind of don't all the time or often because they are so expensive, and this is why. And this is because I really needed a leek onion. This is my favorite type of onion. Oh my gosh, if you watched Miss Stace long enough, you know leeks are my favorite onion. And so I had to pick one up. Fred Meyer's did not have them, so I had to go to my co-op market. So this leek onion was $3.99 per pound, so it cost me $2.99. Alrighty guys, so that's my haul. That's my kind of half the size of my haul here. We'll put all this stuff away properly, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to love being raw, you guys. Put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you, and I'll see you guys next video, okay? Bye guys.